I'm Jane Meyer Hamilton, a nurse for 40 years and a family caregiver for 20 years. I founded Partners on the Path to help organizations recognize and respond to the hidden cost of caregiver stress. I'm here today with Nancy O'Toole, who founded Live at Home Seniors. We're going to talk about self-care for caregivers, and we're glad that you're joining us. We hope you'll find our discussion helpful.
Jane, thank you so much for joining us again.
My pleasure.
Delighted to have you. We've talked about the fact that self-care is so important, and you've talked about doing little things to take care of yourself. But really, Jane, do little things really make a difference? Tell our caregivers, really speak to them and tell them, do little things really make a difference?
That's a great question, Nancy, and the answer is yes, definitely. Research is very clear. Research in the area of resilience, in the area of stress management, tell us clearly that small things added together build our capacity to continue with our caregiving journey. Just like dental care on a regular basis adds up to dental health, self-care on a regular basis adds up to caregiver health. And my own personal experience bears that out. And I'd like to tell you a story to illustrate that.
Oh, please. I love your stories.
Well, my story starts with a period in my life when I was under a great deal of stress as a caregiver. And one night I had a dream. In the dream that I was walking along on a dark night, cold, windy, rainy. I had the collar of my coat pulled up around my ears. My eyes were downcast because I was deep in thought. And down in the gutter amongst the leaves and the dirt, there was something shiny, and I leaned over to see what it was. And I bent over, and it was a penny. And I thought, find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. And then I woke up from my dream. And in those days when I was really stressed out, it was nice because I woke up from the dream feeling really good. Well, interestingly enough, at that phase in my life, I was out walking practically every night as a stress management approach. And one night I was walking around my neighborhood with my eyes downcast, deep in thought, and I looked down and something caught my eye in the gutter. And what do you think that it was that I saw?
I'm guessing it was a penny.
Yeah, it was a penny. Actually, so I leaned over and I picked up this penny, and I remembered my dream, and of course that thought, find a penny, pick it up, and all day long you'll have good luck. So I'm thinking to myself, what does this mean? I'm dreaming about pennies, I'm finding pennies, and I began to find more and more and more pennies. And over the years, I have collected all the coins that I have found on my walks, and I want to show you these.
Wow.
Even some dollar bills.
I'm going walking with you, girlfriend.
And so as I've thought about this dream and what it means, there are a lot of ways of interpreting it, but for me as a caregiver, I think what it says is that as I walk along this journey of caregiving, there will be shining moments mixed in with all of the darkness, and that if I can pick up on some small little thing, seemingly as insignificant as a penny, something small that I do to take care of myself, it will be providing me with the shining moments, that energy to keep me going. And so when you are a caregiver, look for those pennies in the form of self-care that will help you along your caregiving journey.
That's wonderful advice, Jane. Thank you so much. And my takeaway today is that, and I'm going to pick one of these pennies up, is that just like you saved all your pennies and all of them added up to all of this, little acts of self-care do make a difference, and they do add up, and they will add up to self-care for this